real name is Jonathan Jamal Porter, was arrested on charges in Las Vegas on Tuesday, November 15th.
The state has filed a criminal complaint charging weapon, discharging firearm at or into occupied structure or vehicle.
They saying I got a whole nother case. Been fucking downtown. I don't plan on being in jail while my son.
Oh my goodness! BlueFace, you know, the Thotiana rapper, has been sentenced to 4 years in prison. I know, right? It's giving Orange is the New Black, but make it hip-hop. And if that wasn't enough drama for you, his on-again, off-again boo Chrisean Rock is facing up to 8 years behind bars herself. It's like they're trying to one-up each other, but in the worst way possible. Let's break it down, besties. BlueFace, whose real name is Jonathan Porter, sounds like a prep school name, doesn't it? Has been in and out of trouble like it's a revolving door. It all started back in 2021 when he caught a case for attacking a security guard at a Hollywood lounge. Not cool, BlueFace, not cool at all. Now you'd think after that he'd keep his nose clean, right? Wrong. According to TMZ, BlueFace's manager, the infamous Wack 100, managed to delay the sentencing for a couple of years. But honey, karma always collects her coins. BlueFace got caught with drug paraphernalia, and that was the last straw for the judge. Boom, maximum sentence imposed. Wack 100 spilled all the tea in an interview, and let me tell you, it's scalding. He basically said that while Chrisean Rock played a role in BlueFace's downfall, the rapper needs to take responsibility for his own actions. It's giving grow up and face the music, and I'm here for it. Now let's talk about the incident that sealed BlueFace's fate. Picture this. BlueFace and a pregnant Chrisean Rock are in Las Vegas. A fan approaches them, fangirling over Rock but throwing shade at BlueFace. Drama ensues, Rock goes off on the girl, and BlueFace tries to play peacemaker by grabbing the fan's phone to delete the footage. Big mistake. That little move got him slapped with robbery charges. It's like he forgot he was on probation or something. Wack 100 was all, I told him to stay out of Vegas. But did BlueFace listen? Nope. And now he's facing the consequences. The robbery charge violated his probation from the California case, and just like that, his freedom went poof. But wait, there's more. BlueFace's legal team pulled out all the stops to try and save him from the big house. They managed to get the felony charge reduced to a misdemeanor and knocked his potential 4-year prison sentence down to 300 days in county jail. Talk about a plot twist. Now let's shift gears to Chrisean Rock because her situation is just as messy. She's currently locked up in Oklahoma on drug charges, facing up to 8 years in prison. It's like these two are in a competition to see who can get into the most trouble, and let me tell you, they're both winning. Rock, whose real name is Chrisean Malone, which sounds like a character from a soap opera if you ask me, got booked into the Craig County Jail. The charges? Possession of a controlled dangerous substance with intent to distribute. Oh, and she forgot to put a tax stamp on those substances. I mean, if you're going to break the law, at least pay your taxes, right? But that's not all, folks. The Oklahoma Department of Corrections had already put out a wanted poster for Rock, accusing her of skipping out on probation. It's like she saw Catch Me If You Can and thought, challenge accepted. And just when you thought it couldn't get any more complicated, Rock also faced a charge in California for assault with a deadly weapon. Thankfully for her, that got reduced to a misdemeanor. Small victories, I guess. Now, here's where it gets really wild. Rock got sentenced to 30 days in a California jail for that misdemeanor. But as soon as she finished that sentence, Oklahoma was like, not so fast, and extradited her. It's like a game of legal hot potato, and Rock is the potato. But besties, here's where my heart breaks a little. In the middle of all this chaos is an innocent baby boy, Chrisean Jr., when both parents are facing jail time. What happens to the little one? It's a question that's got everyone talking. At first, people thought the baby was with a family friend named Marsh. But plot twist. Turns out Marsh might be homeless and dealing with her own CPS case. It's like a real-life soap opera, but with way higher stakes. Rock's sister even went live to address the situation. And let me tell you, it was emotional. She wants to help her nephew, but admitted she's never even met him. It's giving complicated family dynamics, and my heart goes out to them all. Now here's where things get really serious. With both parents potentially locked up for years, little Chrisean Jr. might end up in foster care. And let me tell you, besties, the foster care system in the US is no joke. Did you know there are about 400,000 kids in foster care in the United States? That's like the population of a small city. Ideally, these kids should be in safe, loving homes, but sadly, that's not always the case. The Children's Bureau reports that neglect is the biggest issue these kids face, followed by physical abuse. It's heartbreaking stuff, besties. So how did BlueFace and Chrisean even get here? Let's rewind a bit. Their relationship has been a roller coaster from day one. They met when Rock auditioned for BlueFace's reality show, Blue Girls Club. It was all fun and games at first, but things quickly spiraled out of control. Their relationship has been marked by public fights, arrests, and more drama than a telenovela. There was that time Rock allegedly stole BlueFace's car and tried to drive it to Baltimore. Then there were the physical altercations in Hollywood and Arizona. It's like every month brought a new scandal. And let's not forget the pregnancy drama. When Rock announced she was expecting, BlueFace initially denied being the father. He even accused her of sleeping with multiple men. Talk about baby mama drama. But here's the thing, besties. As entertaining as all this drama might seem from the outside, there's a real human cost. Chrisean Jr. is caught in the middle of all this chaos. And now, with both parents facing serious jail time, his future is uncertain. Some fans are arguing that the baby might be better off without his parents' influence. One person commented, "Hopefully, the child goes to someone unrelated to him that has a solid background and can give him what he needs to thrive." It's a harsh take, but given the circumstances, you can see where they're coming from. Others are worried about what might happen to Chrisean Jr. in foster care. We've all heard horror stories, and the statistics aren't reassuring. According to reports, about 1,290 children have died due to mistreatment in the system, and that's just the cases we know about. It's estimated that 2 out of 3 cases of abuse might go unreported. It's scary stuff, besties. Looking back at BlueFace and Chrisean's relationship, it's been a non-stop roller coaster. From the Blue Girls Club drama, where Rock lost a tooth in a fight, to the constant arrests and public spats, it's been one thing after another. Remember when Rock shared that disturbing video on Instagram Live showing her battered face? She later backtracked and said BlueFace hadn't attacked her, but had actually saved her when she tried to jump out of a moving car. It's giving toxic relationship, and I'm not here for it. And don't even get me started on their reality show, Crazy in Love. When it was announced, fans were not happy. Many felt it was glorifying a toxic relationship, and honestly, they might have a point. The drama reached new heights when BlueFace shared a picture of his son's private parts on social media. His excuse? He wanted to call out Rock for not addressing their son's hernia. I mean, there are better ways to handle medical concerns, right? And then there was the time BlueFace accused Rock of leaving their son alone at 4 a.m. He took to Instagram stories saying, "It's crazy, my son ain't got no parent at 4 in the morning, nobody wanna watch him." It's giving, where are the responsible adults? And I'm seriously concerned. So here we are, besties. BlueFace is facing 4 years in prison. Chrisean Rock could be looking at up to 8 years. And in the middle of it all is an innocent baby boy who didn't ask for any of this drama. It's easy to get caught up in the sensationalism of it all. The fights, the arrests, the social media drama. It's like a train wreck you can't look away from. But we need to remember that there are real lives at stake here. Chrisean Jr. deserves a stable, loving environment where he can grow and thrive. Whether that's with family members, in foster care, or with adoptive parents, his well-being should be the top priority. As for BlueFace and Chrisean Rock, I hope this serves as a wake-up call. Fame and success are fleeting, but the consequences of your actions can last a lifetime. They both have talent and potential, but they need to get their acts together, not just for themselves, but for their son. So what do you think, besties? Is there hope for BlueFace and Chrisean to turn their lives around? Can they become the parents Chrisean Jr. deserves? Or is it time for them to step back and let someone else provide a more stable environment for their son? One thing's for sure, this story is far from over. I'll be keeping my eyes peeled for any updates, and you know I'll spill all the tea as soon as I get it. Remember, besties, while we love our celeb gossip, there are real people behind these stories. Let's hope that whatever happens, it's in the best interest of little Chrisean Jr. Until next time, keep it real, keep it fabulous, and keep those positive vibes flowing. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. You are watching Hot Gossip. Goodbye.